It's buried our cousin yesterday. No, it buried our cousin Saturday. I only got 23% on my phone, on my tablet. But I'm talk about supposed to have a live tomorrow with Miss Virginia. I'll talk about skincare, Mary Kay skincare. Um, that man is live already. Skincare products by Mary Kay. Um, I got some skincare products, the trial size, not the full size. But I'm planning on buying the full size soon. Gotta get my money together. Then I'm gonna invest in some more lip gloss because I love lip gloss. And what else? I was over there at YouTube cameras and Audio Pope was up there. And he said he got connections. He got connections with YouTube. Okay. Y'all don't miss that man. The man got connection. He made a whole video about Ken Nola yesterday. No, that was Saturday. He made a video Saturday. A whole video. Ken not like us. Boy, I miss that man. He seemed to be nice till you mess with him. He just went live too. Y'all know who y'all messing with. He said he was in the booth. He did a booth. He was in the booth yesterday. Was it yesterday? Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday. So I think he did it yesterday. So I was over there listening to YouTube cameras, laughing and going on. Good morning, Foot Soldier. How are you doing? I'm doing well. Getting ready for my I'm getting ready to go to the doctor today, to the heart doctor. This routine. We did what? On what? Talk about audio. Audio Pope. He did a skit on Ken Nola yesterday. It was funny. He said he went in the booth to rap. So I gotta go to have this procedure done. Oh, he knew. He knew to the beef sector. He's very new. He was getting down on Jay Dunn for a minute. Now he on Ken Nola. They need to leave the man alone. Ken Nola said he put the man mama house out there. She need a wellness check. Seem like y'all need a wellness check. Y'all be on YouTube all day long, every day, all day, all in the morning. How can y'all be on this app for that long? All day, all morning. I don't understand it. I can't see myself on here all day. I used to be like that. But after that 2 months off of YouTube, I did good. I can log myself off when I need to. I can log off when I need to. Um, so tomorrow I'm having a skincare Tuesday on my channel. At 5 o'clock. I already scheduled my live. So hey J Truth, how you doing? How you doing this morning? You at work? I know you at work, working and listening. Okay. So I'll be all right. I just gotta go have a heart test done tomorrow. No, today. Today. I'm gonna get my heart checked. Make sure everything all right. Just routine checkup. Just a checkup. Just a checkup now. Just a checkup. Because everybody around here dropping like flies, having heart attacks. My friend just lost her mom to one. And it took forever for the ambulance to get there. When you stay way out in the country, yeah, I am. When you stay way out in rural areas, it take a long time for the ambulance to get there in the corners and stuff. It take a long time. So I say I want to get checked today. Make sure ain't nothing wrong. Just to get checked out. Because you never know what might happen. You never know. Hey, Downplay. How you doing? Yeah, that trip was long yesterday. It was 90 miles. 90 miles to Meridian. I had to go to Meridian. It seemed like I was in Alabama. It seemed like I was in Alabama. Okay, that's good. I had to get off on it. Yeah, I got lost yesterday leaving. When I was leaving yesterday, I got lost. I got turned around. I said, "Oh my god, I got to calm down. I got to concentrate." I looked at my GPS. I was wondering it was real low. I was like, "Why it's so low?" The volume was turned down, so I had to cut the volume up. Then I had to turn myself all back around again just to get up out of there. I said, "I'm still in Mississippi. Why I can't function? Why I can't function?" So I found my way back out. I found my way to Walmart. Then I had to turn around. And then I went the other way. Then I found my way where I had to go get on the interstate to go back to Jackson. And then it's a split. I had to remember the exit to get off on too. 149 to Jackson. I don't want to miss I don't want to get off on the wrong exit and go to New Orleans. I didn't want to go there for. So I did get on the right track. Then I made it back home at 8 o'clock. It was 8 something when I made it back. Parked the truck and gave my son girlfriend her keys. And I got my keys. I said I don't want to drive home. So I stayed at her house last night. I stayed at her house last night. But yeah, it was raining in some spots. I said, man, I can't do this. I can't drive. So I did it though. I drove 90 miles back. My son drove there and I drove back. And man, I was going 70, 75 all the way there. When I got to Jackson, when I got to Rankin County, I was good then. I was good. Because it really didn't take that long to get back than going. It always takes less time to get back uh, when you driving 70, 75 miles an hour. So I did that. I'm what? What you say I'm for? Yeah, I'm glad I made it back safely too. But there was them hills and dips and turns and curves. I like, Lord have mercy. And then it was getting dark too. Then the windshield was messed up. I like, I can't do this. I can't even see good, especially when it was raining. I said, "Oh, I'm glad I'm in the truck, so I'm sitting high. I can see the road good." I said, I was sitting high. I said, "Oh, good, thank God." But yeah, it was a good trip, and he got a nice room. He had a kitchenette, TV. There was two beds. I think he had a roommate. So, but he made it on time yesterday. Yeah, I took him to Walmart, and he got some stuff that he needed. He said he had to get him some sleep aid. I said, Tylenol will work. Tylenol PM will work. Whew, it's gonna be a long 6 weeks. 6 weeks. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, 6 weeks. Wow. You actually. What do you see we Bob. Bob. Is it Bob? I'm watching TV. Nothing else on. I'm watching To Death Do Us Part. Like I'm ready to watch it. Nurse Glory is live. I've been watching Nurse Glory for a while now. I like watching her with her kids. I like watching her with her kids. especially Majesty. And then she got a son named Success. Majesty and JJ. They on YouTube. I think she on Twitter too. Not Twitter, but TikTok. I've been watching them lately. She live right now. The White House has a rarely seen swimming pool. Where is it? Where is where it is? The White House got a swimming pool? I didn't know that. I truly didn't know that. It's on the South Lawn. Just south of the West Wing on the South Lawn was built at the behest of President Gerald Ford. Ford, who loves swimming, reportedly lamented the lack of a pool at the White House almost immediately after assuming the presidency in 1974. The New York Times reported at that time. Ooh, these posts on Snapchat be sending me stuff. Before moving, Mr. Ford was a twice-a-day swimmer in the early morning hours and after work at night at his home in Alexandria, Virginia. The Times wrote in May 1975. I mean, I was 2 years old then. 2 years old. I was a toddler. The White House has a pool. The White House lines lawns with mugshots, posters of 100 worst illegal immigrants. How would they do that? 60 Minutes. 60 Minutes calls out owner Paramount for executive producer. Exit and rare on air rebuke. All seem normal in the first 98% of Sunday's broadcast of 60 Minutes on CBS, but the remaining 2% may have shocked viewers. In the show last minute segment, correspondent Scott Pelley told the audience of the venerable news magazine that Bill Owens, the program's executive producer, opted to depart last week as Paramount Global the parent of CBS News, tries to navigate its way to a merger, and after it had placed more scrutiny on 60 Minutes editorial processes, while the show investigated a war in the Gaza region and how President Trump policy affected Americans. Paramount began to supervise our content in new ways. None of our stories have been blocked, but Bill felt he lost the independence that honest journalism requires, Pelly said. No one here is happy about it. The segment offered a rare instance of 60 Minutes personnel criticizing the parent company management of the news magazines, one of TV's highest rated programs and one of the journalists' most respected vehicles. And the head of the show opening is inner working severers who on most weeks are likely unaware of them. Owens, just the third executive producer in the nearly 6 decade history of the show. Wow. Surprised many last week by saying he intended to leave the program, citing an increased lack of ability to make independent decisions based on what was right for 60 Minutes, right for the audience, as parent company Paramount Global tries to move past a lawsuit filed against CBS News by President Donald Trump and secure its future in a merger with Skydance Media. And why he's suing? Why he's suing 60 Minutes? He filed a President Trump filed a suit in federal court in the Northern District of Texas in November, alleging that 60 Minutes tried to mislead voters by airing two different edits of remarks made in an interview with former Vice President Kamala Harris, then Trump rival for the White House. No, he just want to sue somebody. He ain't got it. He ain't got nothing else better to do. And he hit the worst 100 worst days in office, and he want to sue somebody. Why he want to sue somebody? Oh, I've seen this movie right here before. I've seen this movie before. When it's time, we will have one. I forgot what happened in this movie though. What else going on in the news? Cleveland fan ejected from heckling Red Sox star Jarren Duran, who revealed suicide. suicide attempt. Jaron Duran has found plenty of support from his Boston Red Sox teammates and others outside baseball since he revealed in a Netflix documentary that he attempted suicide 3 years ago. His openings has also exposed him of hecklers to hecklers though. Duran said a fan in the front row Sunday near the Red Sox dugout in Cleveland said something inappropriate to him after an all-star left fielder field flat out in the seventh inning of of a 13-3 victory over the Guardians. Durant stayed on the top step of the dugout and glared at the fan as he inning played out during the seventh inning stretch before a singing of God Bless America. Red Sox teammate and coach kept Durant away from the area as umpires and progressive field security personnel gathered to handle the situation. Um, the fan tried to run up the aisle but was caught by security and taken out of the stadium. The fans just said something inappropriate. I'm just happy that the security handled it and the umpires were aware of it and took care of it for me. Durant said, "Wow, didn't know he attempted suicide 3 years ago." Durant said it was the first time he was heckled by a fan about his suicide attempt and mental health struggles. Since the Netflix series The Clubhouse, a year with the Red Sox was released on April 8th. Ooh, child scratches painting worth $56 million in unguarded moment at museum. Ooh, we 56 million. A kid in the Netherlands could be in timeout for a while. The unnamed child is responsible for damaging a 1960 Mark Roth- Rothko painting, reportedly worth 56 million inside the museum in Rotterdam, Rotterdam. Mm-mm. Yeah, he's gonna be in timeout for a long time. What time is it? 10:50. Well, I did what I had to do. Oh, my ear. And especially help out my ear. I know that much. Anybody else? Anything to say? Local contractor indicted by FBI on 23 felony charges connected to allegedly defrauding federal funds, federal program. Joe Matthew Coswell. What? Faces charges including wire fraud, tax evasion, and aggravated identity theft. Local businesses residents have a long history of court cases. The FBI indictment of a local businessman and longtime contractor Joe Matthew Coswell on charges of committing nearly 2 dozen felony financial crimes brought quick reaction from local business owners who reported their own dealings with Coswell dating back more than a decade. He ain't but 30 years old. Coswell, 30, of Jacksonville, was arrested April 18. A spokesman at the FBI field office in Portland confirmed and made his first appearance pleading not guilty at the U.S. District Courthouse in Medford. Just hours later, he was later released. According to the indictment filed in the case, Coswell faces 4 felony counts of wire fraud, 3 counts of tax evasion, 1 count of aggravated identity theft, and 15 counts of failure to collect or truthfully account for the pay over tax. He been doing crime ever since he was a teenager. Seemed like it. He did a PPP loan from grand jury charges in indictment alleged that between 2018 and 2022, Coswell applied for and received funds from the Paycheck Protection Program (PPP) and the Economic Injury Disaster Loan Program (PPP) funds under the Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act of April 2020 were intended for funds to provide funds to help small business retain workers and maintain payroll and make mortgage interest payments, lease payments, and utility payments. And he didn't do none of that. He just stole money. He just stole money. Well, I'm done talking. Make you ready. Get off of here. Come off. My thing for run down. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a great day. Oh my